I wanted to pop on and share this story. Actually, I promised that I would share this story when a vision popped into my third eye and it really helped the situation. So, and then I said to the divine, I said, I promise I will share this story. And the light shined even brighter through our window. So here I am. I'm actually in the back seat of my car outside the library because I'm going to go in the library this morning and work on my science fiction book that I'm working on. And I want to get back to writing it regularly now that I'm done with Master Gardener certification. So anywho, so I am in the back seat of my car because the front of my car is filled with sunlight and I can't even see the screen. So kind of janky lighting, but here we are. If you don't know me, my name is Melinda Van Fleet, and I sometimes don't know what to call myself. So sometimes I say intuitive and energetic business and leadership mentor. I'm a certified coach. I'm also a consultant. I do lots of things. So just depends on the day of the week what I'm going to talk about. So today's story has a lot to do with something I've been helping my husband with for years. And it's something that I realized self-led that was an issue years ago and is conditioning brought on by society that has never been corrected through someone's life. And it happens to lots and lots of people. And it happens especially, I believe, to a lot of men and is something that is not talked about enough. And it's such a such a big topic that is so easily solvable, which is why this example came to me in my third eye to share. And the topic is PTSD. And I've talked about PTSD before in terms of this situation. And it's something that, again, I realized my husband suffers from PTSD. Is my husband in the army? No. Is my husband a police officer? No. Is a firefighter? No. So by no means am I giving any disrespect to those incredible men and women that do those professions and help us like on so many levels. Like, oh my gosh. But we have the propensity to also have PTSD, and it builds up in our systems over time. It's something I take very seriously. So when I'm having a conversation with my husband and I can feel his energy go right to PTSD, which is guilt, shame, embarrassment, the low frequencies, I can feel it. Like I see it. Like I'm like, I can't miss it. I can't miss it. It's like right fucking there. And we have a conversation and I'm like, it's not a big deal what I was saying. Right? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So this is where a lot of relationships, especially with couples, really go south. Like they really go south. It gets messy. It gets ugly. It builds up over time. So many things that become like this twisted ball, right? I always see like twisted balls of wire that are just like twisted up. Like I can actually be on a coaching call. It might be someone else's coaching community. And I can see the other person is like a twisted ball of wire. Like I just see it. And I'm like, oh, it's really hard sometimes for me to be in group coaching containers because of these things. Like I just see, like I had to stop doing like energy Zoom group sessions because I could see the other people and like so many things. Like it was crazy. Anyhow, so I can see it. I can feel it. And what came to me, that's just a great example. I don't know if this is a metaphor, but remember when we were kids, little kids, like second grade, let's say, if you were in school and you were learning how to write a paper, right? We had to take English lessons. We had to learn to write. And you would bring your paper to the teacher for correction, right? We all did it. Every one of us. Like, I don't even understand where there would be an example where someone didn't. So I'm going to say everyone had this as a kid. And you were like in second grade, first grade, you were little, and you bring your paper up to the teacher, and the teacher corrects the paper for you. And you go back to your desk and you rewrite, and you follow the directions. You're like, oh, okay, that's great. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. And then you bring it back up and you turn it back in and you get an A. That's how we were raised as kids. Like we did these things. We had like corrections. And they were no big deal. They were no big deal. And then you made the correction and you got an A. That is the same fucking thing as life. Literally, that is the same thing. We have correction. We have correction in Kabbalah, and I'm not sure, I haven't Googled this. It might be Judaism in general, like it's Tikkun. I might be saying it incorrectly. Like, I apologize. I didn't have time to Google all of this before I did the video. Sometimes I take time to do that. I didn't today. I just wanted to jump on and do this. And it's just part of life. Like, you have correction. But somehow on the path, we created like stories in our head that we were like seriously in trouble, or we seriously screwed up, or something's going to happen, or the sky is going to fall down, like in in like Paradise on Hulu, you know, like sky's going to fall in. Like, no, you're going to be fine. I promise you, you're going to be fine. It's just correction. It's just, hey, just fix it. And here's the key. This is the secret. This is the secret. Is once you fix it, you change the timelines. You change the timeline once you fix it. Once you fix it, this is the golden secret to manifestation. Once you fix it, you change the timeline. If you believe in that, if you don't believe in that, if you're like just a 3D person, that's fine. You probably aren't going to resonate. You probably don't even follow me anyways. But you change the timeline. You change the timeline across fields and realities. You change the timeline. But if you sit in the guilt and the shame and you ruminate and you mind loop and you feel bad about yourself and you do da 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 da, you never like make those changes, you're not going to change your timeline. You're not going to change your timeline. You're not going to shift things. You're not going to change your identity. You're not going to manifest. You're not going to like do fucking jack shit. You're going to be in the same old damn story that you created in your mind. So stop it. Like, literally just think about when you were a kid and go, oh yeah, you're right. My favorite second grade teacher, da 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 da, she would correct my paper and I'd come back with an A. Get a sticker, gold star. Give yourself a gold star. I like gold stars. I actually have a sheet of gold star stickers from when I did all these other coaching things. So anyhow, just give yourself a damn gold star. Okay? I love you. Bye.